It is May 8th. I don't know why I looked back.
I was like, was there ever a calendar back there?
You never know. You never know, honestly. It's May 8th, 2018. We just recorded an incredible conversation. You're really going to enjoy it. Chris Leto makes an appearance. Marlon Wayans makes an appearance. The whole office is having a good time these days. $20 Chef's recording a $20 Chef, which is going to be immaculate on Wednesday night. We had a good time. You're gonna like this one. I think you're gonna say good Tuesday. It's a good Tuesday episode. Yeah. I think. Dig says some dumb shit. Zito digs deep into the internet. I mean, we're really hit a couple dingers in there, didn't we?
We did.
Todd, I think we hit some dingers.
That's a great fucking Tuesday.
I think this is a good episode.
Yeah,
like
one of my faves.
If I was to listen back to this episode, I'd be like, yeah. Good episode.
Fucking good episode.
Good energy.
Yeah. Would you say there's a lot of energy on there?
Good amount of energy.
I would say there's a lot of energy. Energy normally drives the show.
Yeah.
If there's good energy, there's good show.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys had a lot of energy, but I know I had a lot of energy because I just got introduced to Fordo Organic Coffee Shop.
Oh, shit.
They changed
Ad
my
read
life.
from the clouds.
What's this guy doing? Just sneaking in here with that.
When I get low energy, that's right where I go.
Well,
Fordo.
Yeah, Fordo comes in 2-ounce shots that look like tiny coffee cups. Just pop off the top and drink it straight for super quick, clean energy boost.
Or do what Todd does and pour it into your coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Extra caffeine and flavor.
Yeah, you look like a barista, too, whenever you're doing it. You make, reach for the Fordo. Energy,
I just make that
more.
sound with my mouth when I do it.
Start fucking stirring it.
Tamp the beans. You got to tamp the beans. But because they're made with only organic, natural Colombian coffee, they don't give you the jitters or make you crash.
Very nice.
They come in 6 flavors. My favorite flavor is the Hershey's chocolate flavor.
I think that's the office favorite, by the way.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's really good. It adds a great flavor to any coffee that you drink. It's really good. And by itself, it tastes delicious going down.
Slam it.
Mocha number 2, very close second. Anyone
I agree. I agree.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Just go on.
All right, I'm going. But here's if you want to get some of this Fordo coffee for yourself, I kind of gave up on the fucking sheet. I'm just kind of going. But if you want to get some of this Fordo for yourself, you can get some huge savings. You can go over to I fucked it up. Here's okay. Yeah, I did. Believe it or not.
No. They're tough sometimes, though. They really are. They are an essay sometimes. You got to kind of pick in place. If this, then this.
Nick makes fun of me for not being able to read all the time, so I was trying to prove him wrong on this. I got pretty far, I thought. But
You did.
Can you not read?
no.
Not well.
Why?
I don't know.
He can. It just needs to be in perfect sentence structure.
So it's the issue. So me putting you on the spot here is pretty bad to me, pretty mean to me. This is gonna be a book.
He can't battle. If it's not typed out correctly, if grammar's misplaced or words are not right, he can't.
Well, I mean,
he can't
if
adjust.
The
He
way
just-
they
right
the
off
way
the
they
prompter.
type some of these up sometimes.
bad.
It's tough.
There's a typo right here. Like, we recently introduced me to Fordo. Like, who the fuck? What? Anyways. But no, like when I'm reading in bed at night, not to brag, but I don't read out loud to myself.
You read it better night?
Yeah.
Every night?
Not every night.
What's
but
your
a
inner
lot of
voice
nights.
sound like?
Yeah, what is it? Let's hear. How are you reading to yourself? Like in the book that you're reading right now, what's the book you're reading?
Fordo.
I've been on the same book for 3 years. What books do you read at night?
I read, right now I'm reading, I don't even know what it's called. I don't even look at the titles. Like, I just buy them from, like, Joel McHale, impressed, recommended me a book, and I bought it on Amazon, and it's just on my nightstand. I've been
How's
reading
that come up with Joe McHale?
I don't know. He just said, hey, you reading? Like,
I've never been a part of a book conversation. Like, it's an interesting, only when Andrew Luck comes popping off in the middle of a group that I'm in, and he starts talking, I'm like, I got to get out of here. I don't know anything about books. I think I'm going to start reading, though.
But I think Andrew Luck reads books that are like dogs in space or something, and they have to like make a space station. Like, that's what I think his book club is.
What's your books about?
I would read a book about that now that I just described it. But the one that I was reading was like a fucking.
Sounds like you're not reading books.
No, I am. It was. I don't want to talk about it, really.
What?
It's about enlightenment. It's about self-enlightenment.
Oh, little wokeness.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that a lot.
Self-help books.
Foxy, what was that fucking group that we saw in Los Angeles, California?
Abraham and like its disciples.
Yes,
Something
that's
like
the book
that.
you need to read. Those people were enlightened. How woke were they?
Oh, they were unbelievable.
They were so happy.
So happy, all getting their coffee. Like they were all in line for the coffee. Like they were told to go get that goddamn coffee.
They were in line like 700 deep.
and they were so happy.
Happy. Every one of them was excited about the coffee they were about to
Speaking
get.
of coffee,
Yeah.
if you want to get Fordo, you can buy these organic coffee shots right now. Use special offer for 30% off. Use PAT at Fordo. That's FORTO coffee.com. You heard me right. That's 30% off only for our listeners.
Promo code PAT.
I love a good 30% off. That's a deal in itself right there.
30% off. That's on the higher
significant.
tier. Yeah.
That
Fordo-
is significant.
Usually we hear 10 or 15. It's 30.
That's
Yeah.
15 more.
Good for them.
And normally Fordo is $15 for 6 organic coffee shots, but with our code, it is only $10 for 6 coffee shots. Wow.
Steal.
Which comes out to no less than $1.70 per shot. That's cheaper than a cup of coffee.
It is.
It is cheaper than
And you know what? The best part? Free shipping.
What?
Don't even worry about the handling.
Take advantage of this deal now, and you'll thank me later. Go to Fordo, that's FORTO coffee.com, and use promo code PAT.
Never seen somebody prouder than themselves than whenever Zito nailed a math
Yep.
joke.
Yeah.
Just a little bit ago. 15% more, he said, than the 10 to 15%. He said. You said.
Oh, we heard it.
Normally, companies go 10 to 15%.
Yeah.
Whammy slides in. That's 15% more. And then Convo goes. And,
then he
I've never
looked
seen
around.
so proud. So proud. Speaking of numbers, you're down 5.5 pounds in a weight loss challenge against Anthony DeGilio.
Oh,
So
yeah.
proud of you. Big money on the line. We got about 1,000 on this side, 1,000 on that side, betting on our horses just like we did with Justify. Hello. The LeBron James of horses. Diggs has lost 3.1 pound, something like that. And the big Zito from Chicago has lost 5.6 pounds.
What were you thinking when I was about to go on there?
I thought it was going to be 260 plus. I thought it was going to be 264,
I thought for
265.
sure you had gained 5 pounds.
For sure. Over the weekend, Portillo's is knocking at any given time. You got no requirements to be anywhere.
I'm banned.
Did they come back and...
He sent a tweet to Portillo's today
Nice.
asking them to ban him from every location. He wanted to be physically removed from every Portillo's if he walks in there for the next month because he's that committed to losing weight.
I would have drove to Chicago for Portillo's. If I would have just got these two banned, I would have drove back. And
Yeah, that's why you need a nationwide ban
Yeah.
from Portillo's.
Good thinking.
It's unbelievable. I'm really impressed though that you lost that weight. I think it's fake weight. So I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real.
I mean, you did take his shoes off to get on the scale.
Yeah, he did.
That's what I'm
Diggs
saying.
did
I
not.
think he did that, and I think he took like a big shit before he came in. Like I think
No, I'm the tanks are full right now.
Wearing a very light tank
the
top.
tanks are full right now. This guy, unbelievable. Oh, that's amazing.
I'll tell you a more impressive number.
Yeah?
1-800-Flowers.
Great transition.
Let's be real. If you're big, let's be
do
real.
it. Let's do it. Let's be real. This is great. Oh my God, this is my favorite part of the day.
New favorite segment is
This
Zito
is my
reading ads.
favorite day. Here we go.
Let's be real. If your big Mother's Day surprise consists of one well-crafted text message, you need to go back to the drawing boards ASAP.
What does that stand for?
As soon as
Possible. ASAP. That's what I'm talking about, Zito.
moms deserve more than just emojis. Don't be giving her that heart emoji only.
Yeah, don't do that.
But
Give her-
definitely have that be a part of the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Definitely have that be a part of it, though.
Do it right this year and celebrate moms with this special limited time offer from 1-800-Flowers.com.
Dude, started singing it. He started singing it.
Right now, you can take care of all the mothers.
All the mutters out there.
Mutter was a mutter.
This
mutter.
motherfucker.
As I was saying, all the mothers on your list. 1-800-Flowers will give you 24 multicolored roses. Plus,
There's more.
guess what?
Yeah.
A free vase.
Nice.
Vase?
Tomato, right?
I don't think so. I think it's a vase.
Is it both?
Vase.
Yeah, vase.
Who says that?
Vaz.
Who says that?
Uppity fuckers.
Voss is a water, by the way. I know
Yeah,
that's
no.
not right.
Yeah, uppity people say it. It's a vase. It's not a vase.
Voss is the water.
It's not a Vosset.
There's no way those two are spelled the same. There's no way that was a good comparison. The Voss.
That's how he's saying it. He's saying he's saying
Voss.
like faucet. He's saying
Voss?
I didn't know other people. Voss?
Yeah, it's like tomato.
A vase.
vase.
A vase.
A
Throw a
vase.
Z in there.
A vase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say vase.
Does America say a vase?
I say vase.
Apparently, the fucking not. Apparently, Zito.
Well, here's a good question. What does Vib say?
Well, I mean, you don't say like I stole a boss in baseball. You say vase. That'd be a
Good
better
point.
one. I say vase.
There it is.
Fuck Voss.
Same.
The reason why he said that is because faucet's Fawcet and vase is VASE.
The E is silent.
Yeah, I think that's why people said that about Diggs's, right? Is that what you said? That? Yeah. Diggs, the mind's boggled.
But guess what? All that for $29.99.
Wow. 24 multicolored flowers
Yep.
and a vase.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
And it doesn't stop there. Go ahead, give it to your Gma.
Why was that funny?
Why
It
you
says
done-
it on there.
Yeah. No shit.
It says Gma.
Grandma. I shortened grandma to Gma.
So you really cracked yourself up there?
Fucking.
by changing their word, you started dying laughing there?
Yeah.
I respect it.
Cut it out. All right, to order 24 Muller Roses plus a free vase for only $29.99. Go to 1-800-Flowers.com. Click on the radio icon and enter the code McAfee.
Wow, MCAFEE.
Yep.
Yep.
And then that's 1-800-Flowers.com, code McAfee.
You nailed it. You nailed it right there.
Make your mama happy.
1-800-Flowers.com does make me look like a fucking superhero, though, for real. You're going to hear a lot of superhero talk today. This 1-800-Flowers.com really does, because I send it to Sam, because she's got dogs and animals. I send it to my mom. She thinks I planned something in advance all of a sudden, and I'm not a planner. All of a sudden, you're turning smiles at Sam's mom. Send her one. Now I'm a hero right there in that situation. And 1-800-Flowers.com takes care of all of it. Makes it look good. They take care of it. It arrives on time. There's a little letter from you. Bing, bang, boom. Checkbox, all of them right down the line.
I send them Vib's mom all the time.
Oh, he's talking about buttering up the Mrs. Vibber.
I sent him to.
Oh, choked up over it.
I sent him to your grandma's funeral after I murdered that pussy.
Would have been so good without that.
I know.
That's an incredible line right there. All right, let's get to the show.
When you said Marlon Wayans is probably part of the funniest family like out there, I was trying to think of funnier families, and all I could come up with is the Brady Bunch. There's nothing out there.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was thinking too, very hard. I had my brain running up there like probably a couple hundred miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's like, well, what qualifies? Is it just two people?
I was going to
You
say,
need
like, at
just
least
brothers?
not a whole
Yeah, go
family
ahead.
like that is.
it's
is
a whole
wild.
family. It's every niece and nephew that pops out. It's like the Rock's family in wrestling.
Right. Well, if you're comparing it to like comedy, like Luke and Owen Wilson, like not the funniest guys, but they are a funny family.
I think that's funny brothers. I think
That's
to
what
have
I'm saying, like,
yeah,
where
to have
do
a
you-
family, you need like
Yeah,
Cohen-
cousins
At least-
and
What about like the Stillers? Ben Stiller and his dad?
Oh yeah, I mean that's a
I don't know his dad.
yeah. You do.
I don't think I know his dad.
He ran Camp Hope in heavyweights before his son bought him out.
He's also.
I'm trying to think of what you know him as. Oh, he's Zoolander's dad.
Yes,
Zoolander's agent.
That's literally all he plays is just like Ben Stiller's dad. in every movie.
I mean, his character in Seinfeld is.
Yeah, Seinfeld and
Unbelievable.
King of Queens.
No.
But
Arthur and King of Queens. I'm drawing a blank.
I'm
on
going to Google him, and I can't wait to tell you where I know him from.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Ben Stiller's dad?
Jerry Stiller.
Jerry Stiller.
Jerry Stiller.
Nick, what's his name in Seinfeld? I'm drawing a blank.
Was Frank Costanza?
There it is, Frank.
Oh, that's Ben's dad? I do know him. He's from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's the Seinfeld guy. That's Ben Stiller's actual dad?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my God. How awesome is that?
Pretty awesome.
I'm pretty excited about
He's
that.
a pretty hilarious dude.
Yeah. That is a funny film. Are Stiller's kids funny?
I think they're young,
Oh, they suck.
probably. Yeah. His mom, I think, was like an actress too, though.
But what other family goes deep like brothers, cousins? You know what I mean? That's a big network.
I don't know if there is one.
Kardashians?
Nick Cage,
Yeah.
the Nick Cage family, the Coppolas.
How about Tom Hanks?
His wife.
And kid.
Yeah,
his
that's a good point.
His kid's pretty good.
That's a good point.
Will Smith is the answer. The Smith family. It always comes back to Will motherfucking Smith. It just hit me. As you heard it is when it hit me.
I just Googled funniest family in Hollywood, and that's the first thing that pops up.
Is that Will Smith's family? It always reverts back
What
to
else
the
do they
king.
do that's funny?
Have you seen any of their Instagram stories?
No.
Jada's
Hilarious.
hilarious.
Hilarious. Unbelievable.
Oh, you guys like Jaden? That sucks.
No, Jada.
Jada now has a Red Table conversation that Will Smith's promoting. It's called Red Table. They talk about stuff.
Jada Pinkett, heard of her?
Sounds good, yeah.
The Chrisleys.
30 years ago.
The Chrisley family, he's very hilarious.
He's the only one. I've never seen it.
I think they all are good character roles. You know what I mean? Like their characters are good, but he is the guy.
I assume they haven't had sex in years.
The Chrisleys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're stereotyping. They have children.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, why do you say that, Dix?
Nah, they just don't seem like it.
They're
just
so
don't-
focused on the show.
Yeah.
They work too much? All right.
By the way, numerous times I've thought about me and Sam should have a reality TV show just strictly because of how ridiculous it would be. Because the more and more I say stuff in situations that I find very, very hilarious, that she just kind of brushes off because it's in the middle of a real conversation for us.
Yeah.
The audience could enjoy
Man,
that.
I would be getting a fucking standing O at home at this goddamn dog shelter place. I'm a home run machine in there. I am a home run machine in there. And it's just I'm getting no credit from anybody. The dogs. I'm like, man, these things are good, and I have a good time. And it's always because Sam is Ace Ventura. She
Yeah.
really is. So like, you take the worst dog, the worst animal, it'll come and like hug Sam, like it's a real thing. There's this tiger, like pet tiger place. You can go pet tigers, and you sit in a circle in a group.
Wow.
Yeah, and everybody pays, and all the tigers just went to her, like all the pet
Really?
tigers. So now you got little fucking pissed off humans that pay to be in there. They're saying she has treats in her pockets and shit. She doesn't. It's just like she just is an animal. She's an actual like a Ace Ventura type person. So now she wants to recruit all these terrible animals into my house. Like I have the same trait as her. Like these dogs, they don't give a fuck about me. I'm a Guado in their eyes. Like I'm not fucking Ace Ventura. Like Guado. You know what I mean? Like I am not the one. Like I need a dog that likes me, not one that might potentially like me.
You could just call your show Zoo McAfee, and it would be
The McAfee Zoo.
the McAfee Zoo.
So many animals.
Congrats on your new dog nipples.
Got a new dog.
That's why you should name it Nipples.
Nips.
Yes.
Nips.
Nips. Let me send a text.
Boom.
Yeah, we got another animal, by the way. My mom sent me a text. That one is not coming to live with me. I think we call the dog Nips. I can't wait to hear her response. I think we call the
Something
dog.
tells me it's going to be a no on that side of the phone.
I don't know. She every once in a while she'd be like, 'cause
Tell her full name Nipsey Russell for their paperwork, but call her Nips.
Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell.
That
Show
was some
dog.
kind of entertainer, wasn't it? Like a
Nipsey
dancing-
Hussle?
Nipsey Hussle's a rapper.
Nipsey Russell is, I think, a real person.
Oh, so you see Nipsey Hussle jock that.
Yeah.
Must have.
But the situations Sam and I end up in are very comical. Very, very comical. That mini marathon is one of the most outrageous things I've ever been to in my entire life.
Funny.
I can't believe because she doesn't run or anything.
I've never seen her run. I prefaced my IG story with, I've been dating this girl for a long time, and I have never seen her run. Not a one time.
I ran it when I was 25, and I was still in the Marine Corps Reserves. I was in shape, and it was miserable. And I trained for it.
13.1 miles.
Does she have the Mickey Mantle gene?
Did she get the bumper sticker?
She did get the bumper sticker. It's a
Wait.
part of the $75 fee to run it. $75 she
So
spent.
it's the assholes running the marathon who are putting these bumper stickers on people's cars?
The 13.1 people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought it was for WTHR. Because that's their thing. I did. All the stickers around town, I thought they were repping WTHR. I'm like, these fucking marketing is genius. And no, it's this mini marathon. I would have never guessed people run 13.1 miles, ever. Why would you do that?
That's a lot.
It's
Good fucking
insane.
question.
There's a slew of humans downtown. Roads shut down.
Yep. Took me and Nick 20 minutes to get out of Pittsburgh yesterday because all the fucking roads were blocked. We were trapped like rats.
What's up with these runners, dude? Everywhere. 50,000 people. Sam was one of them.
We got one in here. Why do you like this?
He doesn't do it. He doesn't do the marathons.
Yeah, I don't like the marathons.
I
Too many
think
people in one spot.
The people who run the marathons, it's like they need to feel accomplishment in their lives. I think it's why they do it.
How does the
Just
marathon?
imagine running a marathon and not finishing it. That's
How do the marathon
Yikes.
people make money?
They
pay.
$75 Sam paid to walk.
Oh,
That's only for the half, right? It's got to be 150 for the full.
Yeah, it is, I think.
and
Simple
then they
math.
just walk away with it. That's
Well, they
all
got to rent
money.
it. It's hard. You know, they got them little plastic paper cups they give out.
with the
And the
Gatorade,
paper that
yeah.
they put your number on.
And they get a hat. Everybody got a hat and a shirt.
The medals are probably expensive as hell.
Oh, yeah. Those the metal.
Yeah.
And then they got to rent the streets, which are probably being given to them, I'd assume.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then the rest of it, yeah, straight to the pocket. That's like 15.
It's like 98% profit margin.
I think they had like, they said 40 to 50,000 at the Indianapolis one.
I heard 40 for last year, so 50 wouldn't surprise me.
How dumb is that? I had no clue. I got downtown and I had no idea what. I thought this was like Sam and her friends. I had no clue that this was a lot of people. I had no clue there was like a DJ, an MC.
Cowbell guy.
Cowbell guy was a hero, wasn't he?
He was electric.
From beginning to end, that guy had one steady ding dong ding.
What's he doing though?
Doesn't say a word.
Motivation.
Motivation
For one person or for everyone?
everyone. He didn't stop. It was a 45-minute difference from when I started at where I was to where I met up with her and then back. And he didn't break stride with that cowbell. He was motivating everybody.
I also motivation to get away from him too. Like you just want to run further away.
A lot of creeps. Now there was a lot of creeps on the side taking photos, big cameras. A lot of women wearing like tights, like running in tights, and dudes wearing like next to nothing. And there was a lot of dudes like with cameras, like 2 different cameras, just taking random photos. And I'm like, is that your family? That's not your family. You're still here. That group left. Do you know? Are you a professional? You work for a newspaper or something? No, you don't. That's just going to the house. What are you doing with those? What's going on there? And then I started thinking of like, that would be a place where creeps would hang out at, right? You got all these half-naked
sure.
people just running down the street, whether you're dude or chick, whatever you're looking for.
Yep.
And Sam ran through the hood of Indianapolis, through the hood. That marathon, there's not a lot of miles here in Indianapolis. They need to use every mile they could, and they went through a hood area. Mm-hmm. By the way, I think we should go. Somebody in here should join that motorcycle gang that Sam rode by.
Sons of
or ran
Silence?
by. Yeah, Sons of
Yeah.
Silence.
It's not too late.
I found a bike that I want online, so I could join.
You want
go.
a bike online?
No, I found one that I want.
Oh, you're going to get a motorcycle now?
Yeah.
Viber, you getting a motorcycle?
Sure. Is this like the rollerblade thing, though?
What do you mean? I bought the rollerblades.
I know, but you only used them once.
Yeah, so what's your point? You realize that the motorcycle doesn't take any effort. The rollerblades take a lot of effort.
Oh, it takes a lot of effort, trust me.
You should go up to the Sons of Silence. You should go up to the Sons of Silence clubhouse and see if they'll take rollerblades and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Hey, guys, I think we should hit the streets, maybe.
You guys opening up the rollerbladers?
Well, they'd be fucking stupid if they didn't.
Well, your dad's name would be Silence. And you would be rolling the streets in his honor.
You telling the guy it takes no effort who just went through 2 weeks of effort to pass a motorcycle test is killing me.
Yeah, you're 100%
Killing
right. The
me.
motorcycle takes no effort. Vibs almost died out there. Vibs almost lost a battle of attrition with the fucking bike.
When you get off your bike, are you out of breath?
No, but your legs could be sore though. Like if you're not used to it, I assume the leg soreness could be real. So you're gonna get a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Dix. I'm excited for you to join the little gang we have.
I just gotta go up to No Free Ads, this Power Sports Indie place.
Oh, you're getting an Indian?
No, it's a Honda CBR.
Oh.
Was that a crotch rocket?
That's
Yeah.
one you want, huh?
Yeah, because it's the cheapest one.
Stop.
What do you mean stop?
There has to be one at Harley we can
Can't
get you
get
that's about the
yeah.
same price.
Can't get a little crotch rocket.
Why not?
Come on.
I'll tell you what, I think you'll get.
You said I'd be uncomfortable.
Todd
Yes.
has the built-in phobia from them outrunning him as a cop.
That's so true. Remember, I almost got hit by that motherfucker that was doing it on Pendleton. That guy was awesome. He definitely got away too, huh?
I do
yeah.
trust you because you've told me a bunch of times that I
1200
would be
cc's.
uncomfortable on that. I'm a very uncomfortable person. Anyways.
You'd be very uncomfortable. I've rode on a couple before, strictly just to pop a wheelie with them and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But you ride like around a block, and it's just like it's just you got to
You
really.
don't sit. You like.
So you know your posture thing, like when
Yeah.
you're sitting down, you're like, oh, I got to worry about my posture. Like you're like that the whole time almost on that bike because you feel like, if I sit in this position for a while.
I trust you.
But on a Harley, you're pretty. It's like you're sitting on a chair, and they got a hammock seat now.
I'm good at that.
They got a hammock seat. Boy, the butt feels good on there. Butt feels good on there. We rented bicycles downtown this past weekend.
Did you really?
Yeah, on Saturday.
Oh,
we did because
shit.
we want to
How
go
was
look
that?
at these dogs.
Uh-huh.
Want to go look at these dogs at this place, and we picked up the ugliest dog they had.
The dog was like you though, couldn't go in water.
I know.
Maybe that was your dog.
It was a runner though. That dog was a runner. I don't think we wanted that dog.
Yeah.
You don't want the runners.
Mm-hmm.
We got a runner, and you got to deal with them. You know, my house has dealt with a lot.
So you got Nips.
So now we got the ugliest dog. There's old Nips.
Nips.
Something happened with dating websites. Something happened.
What do you mean?
Facebook.
Yeah, I guess Facebook, right? Facebook's doing it now, so everybody's fucked. Is that what everybody's saying?
Logged you off, right? It won't connect your profiles.
Oh, so Facebook logged everybody off of every other dating site, so you had to use Facebook sites?
Probably when you created that, you used your Facebook account.
So after Zuckerberg has been questioned on Congress or on Capitol Hill for knowing too much about people and being a bad person, basically, they come out and give a full speech about not knowing your privacy shit and deleting things. Then they get into the matchmaking game and fuck over every other company.
Yep.
Nice PR move. Nice PR move by Facebook.
Has anyone in here tried the Facebook one? Have you?
Not yet. No.
I think.
I don't think there's many people that are available. Zito, I guess. Zito, have you tried the...
I don't even know. Like, is it just in the settings? You think?
I think you wrote a letter to Mark.
Mark, I just want.
You slide into Mark Zuckerberg's DMs. Cuz, need ya. Drought since 99. Oh, man.
Not his felt, Zito.
What was that?
Hey, Zito's lost 5.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Huh? How about that?
How about that?
You feel better?
Oh, so much energy.
Yeah, you're not a sweaty. You're not a sweaty.
From this fake shit weight you just you have so much more energy now?
I will say I had so much water in me during that thing, so it might be way more because I didn't pee yet.
Oh,
So it might be like
could
7
have lost
pounds.
another pound.
Hey. I like what you're doing.
You haven't pissed yet today?
Nope. I'm
2
holding
Are
pound
you a
on.
fucking camel?
I don't want to break the seal.
It's only when you're drinking.
Yeah.
And there's
Water.
a bathroom right next to you all day long.
Yeah. That was not clogged by Chris Lytle, by the way. It was
Oh, yeah,
not
I
clogged.
have to clarify.
Yo, he came in mad, didn't he?
He was fired up.
I was ready to create a meat shield around you because we couldn't have fought him, so we just would have had to take the impact while you got away.
He did look kind of pissed off, didn't he?
I think he
Real
was.
mad.
He came in right before a break, storming. We had Marlon Wayans on hold when he walked in. I'm like, Lytle, wait a
He's like
goddamn
banging on the glass.
He was? This is the second time in like 3 days, so I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't want to leave. Come on in, man. And that story is hilarious, by the way. If he ever does stand-up, he needs to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
He needs to talk about how he's speaking to a bunch of kids about bullying. And then he gets a question from one of the teachers about blowing up our toilet. Kids, you shouldn't be bullying each other. Everybody's nice, accept each other. Okay, that's real nice. Yeah, let's talk about something. Why'd you clog McAfee's toilet?
He literally got bullied on stage.
He got bullied.
So ironic.
Can you throw to it?
What's that? The Lytle thing? Oh, yeah, we should. We should, shouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
There it is. Fuck Chris Lytle, by the way. Hey, you just clogged our toilet last week. Chris Lytle just walked in. Clogs our toilet last week. I'm sorry, Mike. Chris Lytle
Hold on
just
one
walked
second.
in.
What kind of shit is this, man?
You just walk in,
Hold on a
clog
second.
our toilet, and leave.
Wrongfully accused here.
That's not what I heard.
Wrongfully accused. Hold on.
That's
hold
not
on.
what I
Oh,
heard.
he's walking around.
He is. He's holding court right now.
What are my accusers? Okay, I'm look at my shirt. I'm at a school trying to talk to these youth, trying to help them out. What does the first teacher say to me? What happened with you at McAfee's bathroom? Ma'am, I got no idea what you're talking about. And they're laughing. I'm like,
Last
I
week-
don't even know what's going on here. Hold on.
Last week, Chris Lytle, I got to keep them updated. Last week, Chris Lytle and Damian Black, who is Sean's trainer, came into the studio just out of nowhere. They just came in, stopped in, waved, and then left. And then later in the day, we go into the bathroom, and there's just 4 people that come out of the bathroom that are like, one of the shitters is clogged. One of the shitters is clogged. So then I go in there, and I try to invest. I got my own throne. I do my own thing. I go in there, and I'm like, it's got to be either Damien or Lytle. It's one or the other. And I just rolled the dice because the shit did not look like a Damien shit. It looked like a Lytle shit.
It looked like 4 protein bars.
Yes, it did. It did. It looked like a Lytle shit. So obviously I blamed you. And then I got a confirmation text message from somebody that said it was you. It was you.
No trial, no jury. What's going on here? I want some justice here, man.
It wasn't
my lawyer
you.
because I heard the truth thing. That's not happening. I mean, what the hell, dude? I don't even understand what's going on here.
So you shit in our toilet.
I didn't even go in the bathroom. Neither did Damien. Neither one of us. We weren't even in there.
Really?
No.
I just want to know that I called Pat, and I definitely blamed it on Damien.
Yeah, he did. He did
Well,
blame
and here's
Damien.
the thing. I was gonna say maybe Damien did or I left. We left together. We came in here to say what's up, sat out there and talk for.
So
a few
you're
minutes.
saying somebody in his office is
First
pointing
of all,
fingers?
here's what I gotta say. Who witnessed the shit? Who was in there and looked at it?
We were doing radio.
We're doing radio.
No, I mean afterwards you said
Somebody-
it was clogged up.
I seen it.
No, everybody saw it.
Was there
saw it.
any corn in it? I had corn the day before. Couldn't have been mine.
It is funny you say that. I did investigate the shit. There was no corn in the shit.
I'm just gonna drop the mic then.
Yeah. So is Damien then?
No, he was with me. I never saw him go in the bathroom.
Yeah, but you were in here for a little bit.
Yeah, you were in here.
Could have
Okay,
been
he
him.
must have been fasting because I came back out.
They
there,
looked
he was
like a
over there on
fast
the
shit
phone.
because it was kind of sprayed. It was kind of a spray situation.
Who unplugged it?
Todd,
I did.
because he felt bad because he.
So it was Todd who did it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's
I'm
Lionel's.
just saying, if it ain't mine, I'm not cleaning it up. That's me.
Todd, you're saying Todd did it then, Lytle, huh?
He deserves trial. We need some investigation here. I don't know what's going on. I just know the poor kids in our schools are learning about shit.
Mike, have a
Not
good
standing up
one.
for people. I had to leave in shame.
Listen, you kind of got bullied there, which is what you're saying.
This is what I'm talking about, people, and I cried and left.
So he didn't do it. So he didn't do
So
it.
he says.
No,
So he
I'm
says,
I'm
but-
certain he didn't do it.
Yeah, he was too fired up for it.
He was too emotional. Now, granted, I feel bad that it was him because we got a follow-up text saying it was him, didn't we? Somebody told me.
Sean.
Yeah.
Sean was around. Oh, it was definitely Lytle.
Yeah.
He told me that. He said it's Lytle. Lytle did it. I'm like, cool. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like a real
Tell you what, that makes
Nostradamus.
me think Sean did it.
Oh, he's not here to defend himself. He's
'Cause
filming
Lytle-
$20 chef right now.
Lido had no reason to stick up for Damien, but he was like, I wasn't away from him long enough for him to do that much damage.
And if Sean said he got a confirmation text, where's this confirmation
Wow.
text? Who did he get a confirmation text from?
Yo, Dateline on Friday was wild. Bro, this guy, high schooler, had a full alibi ready to go, complete alibi, 3 people, was sending text messages out from his house whenever the murder was supposedly happening. Blah, blah, blah. It was good. They took you on a ride. I figured it out halfway. Which normally I get like a third through. I figure it out. You guys watch Dateline?
No.
Time
I
to
haven't
time.
in a long time.
This is my first time watching. Sam was a big Dateline person. Got in my life. Kind of freaks me out a little bit, maybe now thinking about it.
You are a lot more woke now.
To Dateline or to life?
Everything.
NBA.
Very skeptical now.
Dateline's wild. The stories they tell in there are crazy. This dude planted evidence. He planted a sock. He was just a high schooler. All this stuff.
Wow.
All this stuff. And then he buried the body near his house. So one of his alibis was, if I did all this, you think I'm stupid enough to do this?
That's always my alibi. You think I'm stupid enough?
For everything?
Yeah.
You think I'm stupid enough
You
to
really
leave
think
my
I'm
DNA?
dumb enough to do that?
Stupid enough to leave my DNA all over that girl?
The dude. It was wild, man. Bull's going to freak me out tomorrow night or tonight.
The
Season
second-
finale.
Yeah.
This is part 2 of that big
Part
one,
2.
too.
And it's I have no idea.
You
What's
think he's
gonna
innocent?
Who?
The guy's
The mute?
yeah.
Yeah, I do. He wouldn't have given his piece of gum if he was, if he was that bad of a guy. He wouldn't have offered up a piece of gum. If he did all of these terrible things that they're saying he did on the same page, in the same brain, in the same 12 hours, would not offer up a piece of gum to somebody he never knew. That's what Bull says.
I think you're right.
That's what Bull
Absolutely.
says. Now, granted, Bull has never been wrong on this show, which is kind of hitting a trend here. I think that's why they had to start doing. So I think what happened with Bull, and I'm being serious with this, I think they expected it to go one season. Let's just get some airplay out of it and keep it moving. Here we go.
Sure.
Then it got some traction because every show was its own show. Boom. You don't have to watch a previous show to know what's happening. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Then it started again. They're like, well, let's see if the numbers keep up for season 2. And it started, and they're like, fuck, now we got to make a real series out of this. Now we got to start doing callbacks, jokes, stories. We got to start setting things up.
Adding a little depth to it by giving him a drinking problem now.
Yes,
and all
yeah,
that shit.
and Izzy, they figure out about Izzy. It was Benny's sister. Like they're starting to really, they are starting to add some depth to it.
Yeah.
They were protagonist character too. Like
Yeah,
the,
which they
lawyer
never
guy.
did.
Yeah.
Never did. So it's wild. I think they're really trying to make this a really good series.
You could tell that. I like when you could tell with shows, you're like, this is how long the show was supposed to go.
Yep. You feel like you're in the writer's room. You're like, oh man, I feel like I've been where
It's
they're.
like you remember Flight of the Conchords?
Yep.
They got renewed and they said they literally only wrote enough for one season. So when the second season come, it took them forever to do it because they didn't know what to do.
I think Homeland was supposed to be 2
Took
seasons.
a year and a half or something to
Yeah.
release another Flight of the Conchords. They're like, we spent it all. Every idea we had, we fucking laid it all out there. It's unbelievable. You said which?
Homeland was only supposed to be 2 seasons, I think.
Yep.
I think Suits was supposed to be about 3 or 4. That went like 8. There's been a lot of shows where like
You just run out of steam.
it's like they lose their identity. The show becomes like so much different than what it started.
Well, that's what Bull is becoming. Bull is becoming like a real drama as opposed to just like a 30-minute like.
Procedural.
Because watch it come on at 10 o'clock right now.
Bro, what was that? I think it moved to 9 though.
Yeah,
That's
if
what
it
they're
moves
called,
to
those, like,
9,
30-minute
that's
ones.
The procedural.
Yeah, if it's like got courtroom stuff in it and everything too. It's like a procedural drama.
Yo, bro, did you hear that word? Procedural. That's awesome. We got old Nipsey at the house. Bro. She's gonna need some procedures for sure. She's got a fucking tumor hanging out of her ass.
See, Kurt Gibson, our Great Dane, has one right here, and it bothers me so bad. It's right behind his back leg. But I guess the bigger the dog is, the more at risk they are to be put under.
Well, it's not the size of the dog in the surgery. It's the size of the surgery for the dog.
Fighting it.
Is there dog plastic surgeons?
What?
Is there doggy plastic
I would
surgeons?
assume so.
Is that a dumb question? I don't know.
I would just assume so.
I just assumed a vet would do it.
Yeah, I think a
But
vet
you had
just
to
does
dig
that.
deeper to say a fucking plastic surgeon. That is why I was laughing. Is there a doggy plastic surgeon? I think they get their face done, get the wrinkles pulled back.
I think there is.
He's looking it up right now.
Yeah, dude, it was.
People will spend so much money on their dogs for
What was
shit.
his name? Dr. Armand?
Yeah, the Kroll Show.
Let's not judge them too much.
Like
The
if you're
people
a
that
dog
spend
with
money on
short
their dog.
ears and you want long droopy ears, can you have long droopy ears put on?
Well, do your
That'd be
ears hang low?
I don't like the people that judge dogs when their ears don't stand up.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's facelifts and implants for dogs.
See? I knew it.
Unbelievable. Can I get the nips taken in
I'm sure you can.
on Nipsey here? Unbelievable.
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you, this dog is going to be the best, I think. A stray until it's 5 years old. A 5-year-old stray. That thing's going to run away.
I don't see what could go wrong, but
What are we saying?
How many nipples does a dog have?
8.
8?
Great question. I don't know. I don't know if there's a standard reply to this either. Maybe some are more nippy than others.
10.
10 nips.
8 to 10.
I knew it was
Wow.
a fucking
Are
even
all
number.
10?
8 to 10?
8 to 10,
you're
yeah.
worse
Are all
than
of them
me.
hanging?
They're pretty big, yeah.
Wow.
It's like a cow.
It's got udders? Your dog's got udders?
Looks like it's got udders.
My buddy's dog had nips like that, but they got sucked back in over time.
Oh, really?
Maybe old Nippy will come
But
sucked back.
it was a younger dog.
What are you saying?
Well, Nipsey's a little older,
5?
a little
5 years
long in
old.
the tooth.
What could possibly go wrong with a dog
you-
that's lived on the streets for 5 years now living in my
You just
house?
wake up to it gnawing on your fucking leg.
Oh, because it's hungry.
can you milk her, Pat?
We got a friend that has good milking hands.
You can milk anything with nipples, Nick.
Caught her daily. Don't be trying to milk Nipsey.
You don't got to worry about us. Those cats you got, though, might be. Teddy might be looking for
We
some
all
fresh
love it.
milk.
Oh, that's a good. I wonder how it's going with the cats. Let me
Sucking at
see.
the teat.
Let me see what's going on with the cats. I'm calling Sam. I guess Val really likes her.
Because its last experience was Midas.
Yeah, Midas was what we like to call the anti. Hold on. How's it going in there?
Good.
Okay. Do the animals like each other? Do they like the cats? Is the cats like Nipsey? What's going on?
Her name is not Nipsey.
Well, for the last
So
20
we'll
minutes,
start
she's been
there.
Nipsey. What's her name?
And I don't know. I'm kind of going with Emma right now.
Emma. I think that's a big no from the room.
Emma Nips McAfee. That's like M&M's.
Oh, so her middle
Nips?
name's Nips?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Okay,
that.
Emma Nips.
Emma Nips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I can still call her Nipsey.
You can call her Nipsey, babe.
Who's that? Is there a human in my house? Hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Oh, something's going down with the cats and the dog right this second.
Oh, what's going down?
What's going down? Break it down. Play by play.
Oh, it was a vase. The vase scared her.
Well, she's from the street. She ain't never seen no fucking art like that. Does Nipsey like? Oh my God, she looks.
Look, she perked her ears up here in Nipsey.
Yeah, see, that's her name.
Sign.
Look at her. I'm gonna screenshot you guys.
She looks so happy.
Oh shit, I didn't do it right.
It's a battle with
I didn't do
technology.
it.
She
I don't
just
know how to
paused
do
the
it.
screen. Hey, congratulations on that mini marathon this weekend, babe. We're all really proud of you.
Yeah, it's huge.
Thanks. I really walked that one out.
No, you were running whenever I was filming. That's all that matters.
Okay. She's attacking the vase right now.
Does she like the cats or not, though? Are we gonna have a dead cat?
Okay, so right now, currently, Theodore is on super dog watch right here.
High alert.
Oh, Teddy's hiding in the fireplace. Hiding in the fireplace amongst the woods, staring. Yeah, look at him. He's just peeking his head out from the fucking fireplace. Teddy is the diva. He is Garfield of the house. For those of you that he has 10 toes and he's way overweight. And this guy only drinks cold bottled water. Only. And he will bat the shit out of something if he does not like it.
He's legit not scared of anybody or anything. So I don't even know if we have 2 other cats because I haven't even seen them since I got home.
He's about to start sipping on fresh dog milk every day.
Yeah, what's up with those nipples? Can we get those things in, or what are them?
We're stuck with the nips.
Forever?
Yeah, babe.
It's going to be hard to take her in public.
Did it just give birth? Did it just give birth?
Name her Nips. She might as well live up to it.
She was the ugliest dog there. We all agree?
Oh, here's a face off between the.
Oh, Teddy's staring down Nipsey. Oh my God, I'm watching it all unfold right now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh, they're meeting for each other for the first time. Annie, Nipsey just licked Teddy. She's smiling and she walks away. Okay, we're in a good spot. That's a big moment, isn't it?
Tell you what, there was the anticipation. There was some.
Oh
real
my God!
emotions over here.
I thought we had a dead cat. I thought we had a dead because Nipsey's got some big ass jaws on her. Do not get it confused. Just because her nips are large does not mean she does not have lockjaw. She is a pit bull still. Oh my God, she's so awesome.
Look at her just sprawled out on this couch. I hope she doesn't eat. Oh, by the way, look what she did already.
She tore apart a toy. Yeah, she's used to real animals being her chew toy. So that's the way it's going to go. Look at how cute she is. Do her and Val like each other?
Yeah.
Oh.
Val doesn't really like give a shit about her.
I guess that's cool.
Been doing her own thing.
Val's a diva too now. Val will growl and bark just to go take a nap. Like not for a snack, not to go outside.
However, so there is something I would interrupt. I took her to get the bath, right? And the vet took some time to look at her or whatever. Noticed that she had surgery 3 days ago, and this place didn't even tell us.
Leash only.
She cannot have, fuck you. She can't have a bath for another week.
Oh, good. So the house smells like shit.
So we now smell kind of like that shelter smell.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good.
What did she have surgery for?
What's so fucking funny?
The new dog had surgery?
Yeah, what did she have surgery on?
She got her lady bits taken out.
So she's fresh off the streets, though. She's 5 years old and just got this surgery. She was legit on the streets.
She's probably got like hundreds of kids.
Yeah.
Seen these nips?
I know. Maybe they will go back.
That's why they're so big.
Old Nipsey. She's looking at the cats again.
Maybe Nipsey is a good name for her.
Pat, your dog might have just been out in the streets just getting plowed every day.
Diggs just said Nipsey was a whore. Diggs just said it. Diggs said Nipsey was getting plowed on the streets.
Welcome to the stage, Emma Nipsey. McAfee.
Oh my God, she wasn't she? Nipsey, hey, what is she? Do we check her for herpes and shit? Look at that little. She's so cute.
Stop.
She's chewing on something.
She has her skin.
Oh, okay, good. All right, enough. I gotta get out of here. Bye.
Hey, bye.
Love you. Bye. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So they like Nipsey likes the cats. Nipsey's a big whore.
Sounds like Nipsey likes a lot of things. But she's reformed now.
Was that funny?
That'd be good.
Todd, is that funny?
She's getting a better life.
Here's an update. Dogs cannot have HIV.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for the
right.
update, Tito.
They-
Really appreciate that update, Tito.
They
Needed
can't,
it.
They can't get herpes though.
They can?
They can.
Oh,
Yeah.
dog
Yep.
herpes are the worst.
But you don't have to worry because she can only get dog herpes if from dudes like putting peanut butter on their balls and shit. And she was on the streets, so that probably didn't happen.
So many homeless dudes putting peanut butter in their fucking balls for Emma Nipsey. Not good. I'm going to take Nipsey back downtown, and I want every homeless person to apologize.
Hey, you know this dog?
Hey, you ever seen this dog before? Apologize now. Her new name is Nipsey. Be nice. Nipsey McAfee.
Herpes for dog is called CHV. Canine herpes virus.
Sounds like a Honda car.
Yo, can we talk about Hinch, by the way, in those commercials?
Yeah.
What an interesting. I love Hinch, man. I love it. That's not just a Civic. It's a Honda Civic. What other type of Civic is there, cuz? There ain't no other type of Civic. When somebody says a Civic, they know it's a Honda Civic. It's not like there's going to be like some extraordinary Civic coming around.
You're wearing a Honda uniform.
We get it. And it's the Honda Dream Car Garage event.
Yep.
Yeah. We get it. We know who makes it.
Hey, Hinch should have said at some point, Hinch should have said, this line probably a no. Are you allowed to do that? Right? I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
I bet you would.
I would do that, and I would never get the job though either. That's the difference between me and guys like that.
You don't know that.
I got one time. The Colts started like local ads. The Colts started like getting requests for me for radio ads and stuff, and it was kind of cool. You know, it was a weird situation. They're like, we got $750 for you to read an ad for insert name of company here. I'm like, awesome, thank you. That's $380 after taxes take a hold of that because I'm not getting taxed just off that check.
Right.
I'm getting taxed off my yearly salary. So now I'm getting paid $380 to represent a company. Okay, I'm really invested in this, by the way. At this point. Really invested in this. So I'm like, sounds good. I appreciate it. Let's do it. Just for fun, just get my name out there. This was before anything would happen, right?
Sure.
This is already after the trips to Africa and Europe and all the money that I've spent and blown through. So at this, and I've been fined at this point $40,000 for an alleged event. Money means nothing to me at this point. Absolutely not. So $380, this is absolutely nothing to me.
I'm in.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Let's just do this to have a good time. I get in there, and boy, it was bad. Is your back to the goal line? Then you need to punt your way out of it with insert name of company here, right? So I got the owner of the company there. I got their marketing guru, right, who was like a 55-year-old dude who graduated from marketing school probably way back in the day, you know. He wrote up the script. He loved it, by the way. We did 4 read-through table reads for it. So when I finally got the chance to get on the microphone, I was like, can we change this first line, though? If your back's to the goal line, you need to punch your way out of it. I'm Pat McAfee, the whole thing. And they were like, no, it's got to stay. It's got to stay.
Boy.
So there was a Colts representative in there. There was me, the owner of the company. And I go, well, it's either the line or me. I really took like a strong stand, like I'm some $380 fucking negotiation. It's either the line or me, and they used to go, the line stays. And I go, well, I'm out of here, and walked out of the studio. I ain't never felt more like a boss in my life. $380, I fucking walked it the fuck off. I said, I'm out. It's the line or me. I'm not saying it.
Who replaced you on the commercial? Do you know?
Overton. Overton did.
I'll do it
immediately afterwards.
That's why
You're going to have to hold your way out of it.
That's a very deep.
in Pittsburgh, Antonio Brown's first commercial was fucking Uncle Charlie's sausage.
Oh, man.
Hysterical.
Those local commercials are so bad. So
Hysterical.
bad.
What do you have, a sweater on, this giant
so
sweater and a
funny.
chain, and he just bites into it? It does taste better.
When I'm staying at my uncle's house, I have Uncle Charlie's sausage.
What was that?
It was a bad uncle.
It was a bad pedophile joke.
Go gotcha. All right. You were talking about his dick? Uncle Charlie's,
Uncle Charlie's dick.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
on
yeah.
me. I should have got that. Host of a show. That's probably on me.
It happens.
What are you laughing about? There's his Uncle Charlie. Zeno just Googled his Uncle Charlie. Antonio Brown, greatest football player on earth, possibly. Greatest
Well, it's
football
tough,
player on
man.
earth.
It's a
Played
bad
into the
one.
mic, dude.
Oh my God, dude. He's got that smile though.
Yeah, turn
He can
around
do
and
anything.
play it
He
in the
just
mic.
pops that smile in.
No, like, let us see it.
It was 2 lines.
It does taste better.
You know, the fucking local media company had him shoot that probably 55 times. Like it's the 60 Minutes intro, you know, where they're like, I'm Anderson Cooper. Unbelievable. I'm tired of those local politicians, Todd. I told you last week I'm tired of it.
I know. I don't blame you.
You don't have to approve the message, Todd, if you're the one saying the message. How many fucking times do I got to say it? It happens so much. I'm so sick of it.
We get it.
Todd Rakita says, bah, 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 bah. Not me, though. I'm bah, 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 bah. My name is bah, 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 and I approve this. You just said it makes me so mad. I don't vote for that person. I've checked people off. I'm like, I'm not voting for this fucking idiot. If this is how he treats this fucking commercial.
Oh, my God.
If he okays this commercial, I'm out.
What
I'm
would
out.
happen if they would let a group like us write them a commercial?
No
do
way.
something that's funny.
No, because they would start digging into our history. We would start getting crushed. Oh, you're going to listen to the guy who retired from the NFL after getting arrested to join Barstool Sports. They would start going in on us. Yeah, that's why you can't do it. I would like to run somebody's campaign, though.
This company once tweeted that George H.W. Bush had the worst
coin
flip.
toss. Who's voting for this company? That's really how political campaigns are nowadays.
Yeah.
The political campaigns are like trolling almost. They're just trolls now. It's sad. We're in a sad place. I saw somebody protesting this weekend when my lady and I got bikes down.
What were they protesting?
I couldn't really read the sign. They weren't writing bold enough. Yeah, they wrote like the thin Sharpie.
New Times Roman.
Rookie. They were rookie.
Yeah, and they were all the way at the top of the stairs downtown Indianapolis. So like to talk to Sam to go up those steps after she did 13.1 miles, like she was out. So at the bottom, I was trying to figure out what they were protesting, but we couldn't see it. And it was like too much to do, too much of a hassle.
Maybe they were protesting like more like handicap ramps. And those stairs were part of the whole. You can get up
You
here.
can't read this because. Wow, what if they had the best protest of all time?
It could have, but we won't know.
It's on me. It's on me. I guess I fit the stereotype of people that think there's no problem. I thought the problem there was the fucking the ink on the protest.
Nope, it was the ramp.
I'm an asshole. I'm a real asshole. By the way, I think we found the superhero I'm going to be.
Oh yeah, what's
his name? What's his name?
Golden,
What is it, Zito?
Golden Boomer or Boomer Golden? Boom Golden.
Weren't you guys
Booster
reading
Gold,
about
I
it?
believe, is what we settled on.
I was thinking about your your boomstick.
Oh,
It was in my head.
yeah. I forgot the name too, by the way. This was my golden ticket.
Do we know what it is? Were any of those right?
He is me. He is literally me. This guy is me.
Booster Gold is right,
Booster
yeah.
Gold.
He's the most relatable one that I can
Read the
possibly
bio.
be.
Do you have the Wikipedia up?
Yeah. He's initially depicted as a glory-seeking showboat from the future using knowledge of historical events and futuristic technology to stage high publicity heroics.
The hair is
It's like you and-
identical.
It's like you and Grodick
Yeah,
combined.
he's your sidekick.
Then go on, please finish. He has a good heart. Jesus Christ, you left that part out. He has a good heart. And he spends the rest of his days basically battling against his reputation, right?
He was born because he never knew their father because he left after gambling away all their money, but he was a gifted athlete, attended university on a football scholarship,
Quarterback.
star quarterback.
He went to Gotham University, by the way.
His father
yeah,
tricked him into
that's right.
throwing games, so he was
Okay.
exposed and expelled.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, big yikes.
I didn't know that. I didn't read that far. I only read that he went to Gotham University, which is Pittsburgh, which I didn't go to Pittsburgh, but I'm from there. So he's from Gotham.
Yeah.
Same place. This is basically me, this guy.
And then he went on to become a superhero.
There we go.
Have we not found it?
Pretty
I
awesome.
think we found it.
I think that's where
Plus, the look fits perfect.
Is he allowed to swear?
Yeah, he
and
looks
stuff?
like you.
That's a great question. I would assume if you went to Gotham University and was starting quarterback, he swears a little bit.
Because DC doesn't have a swearing.
Aquaman's gonna be like the first like radar
Oh.
one
Yeah.
coming out.
So I could be this guy.
I don't think Aquaman's gonna have a funny personality though. Like
That's what I'm saying.
They
So
need
if you
like a
have
Deadpool type for their side.
They tried Will Smith in Suicide Squad. It sucked.
Excuse me.
I actually watched.
Excuse me. Funniest family in Hollywood. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
I actually watched
Ever
that
heard of
last
him?
night again, and I don't blame Will, and I don't blame what's her name, who played Harley Quinn.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, because they were both. I thought they were both good in it.
Listen to this. We
This
got a
is-
film critic.
It's weird.
for
They
real
were in
here.
that other movie together, and it sucked too.
No, that movie was awesome.
What movie's that?
Focus.
Huh?
They do a heist. They do a couple heists.
I
But
never
anyways,
heard of Focus.
the supporting cast in that movie was fucking terrible. Like the army dude who runs their fucking gang, he was god awful.
That was supposed to be Tom Hardy.
Yeah, and that would have been fucking
well,
awesome.
yeah, he knew the movie was gonna suck, so he pulled out.
The only thing I'm thinking is that I need to get in better shape and become this guy. And we do a rated R movie, funny movie of this guy.
For sure.
Bingo.
Seems like that's what we should do, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So let's stop the podcast. Let's stop the serious show. Let's turn all of our focus to that. Yeah, maybe we do both. Maybe we do both. Maybe we do both. No, I'm joking. It would be cool to be a superhero, though.
Yeah, it would.
What a hilarious time. Imagine us traveling, promoting that. Like, imagine us doing a podcast from, like, New York one day because we do all the fuck. Imagine the podcast after we do press of me talking about all the press that I did that day. Imagine the encounters of us having with people. Hey, this my Carson Daly called me McAfee again. Like, listen, motherfucker. It's Block Dad. His name is McAfee. It's not Jenga, and that shit is for sale right now, Carson.
Imagine you at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah, forever, right?
yeah.
Forever, I could probably be there.
Yeah,
Does he wear a mask, this guy?
He wears like
It was like partially down, right? Like Daredevil.
It's one of those ones
It
where like you
covers
should
past
definitely
his eyes.
know who the fucking
Yeah.
person is.
Like sunglasses.
Yeah.
like hunting glasses.
Like a raccoon's mask.
Bro.
So we have to reach out to Warner Brothers and the script guy. The script just finished.
So we'll just send a
So it's
tweet
like, yeah.
to Warner Brothers and the other guy.
Yep.
Delamonte?
Let's get a hold
Greg
of him.
Berlanti.
There it is.
Let's get a hold of him.
We
Yeah, let me call him right now.
We just got to send him a tweet.
We can get through.
Yeah, absolutely we can.
You could just buy the
Persistence.
script.
How much is the
That's what I'm
script?
thinking.
Don't show a
100,
price.
100 grand maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, boy.
Grossing 19 billion.
We can really buy that for 100,000?
I mean, it depends. If you haven't seen like very much stuff about this, like a lot of times that's what they'll go for. Yeah, like 100 grand,
Let
and
me
then
ask Google.
Cuz we should start a GoFundMe, huh?
Yeah.
No, I should
That's
pay
what
for it.
Super Troopers did.
Yeah, I don't like that though.
Kickstarter.
I talked a lot of shit on that, and I don't. Other people should not be paying for things that I can pay for.
you just need to get it out in the conscious, like the social conscious that you're trying to do this. You
That-
know, just kind of let everyone know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what like Donald Glover did when he was trying to get Spider-Man, and he almost got it. So I think-
Really?
yeah. If you just push it a little bit, who knows? Maybe they'll just come calling.
Push it real good.
So-
Real good.
The minimum through the Writers Guild is 130,000. The typical selling price for a spec script written on speculation with no committed buyer hovers in the neighborhood of 300 to 600,000.
Okay, let's make some moves, boys. If it's that much, I think we'll just try to get them to hire us.
Yeah.
Because I've made that size of investments in things before, namely Connor Daly. It doesn't pay off as much, but I think this movie would.
Let us make your movie, and you
Give me a
keep this much
percentage.
percentage. of
I'll
it.
write. I'll buy in with you.
Yeah.
There it is. I'll buy in with you. That's what we'll do.
I think you have some bargaining power too, because DC hasn't made a movie worth of shit in like 10
Correct.
years.
Yeah.
So
It's only a matter of time before we're back. What are we? We're DC Comics?
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
The Rock. The Rock is DC.
Yeah.
The Tooth Fairy?
No, he's in. What is it? Is it Shazam?
Shazam. Yeah.
That hasn't come out yet.
So me and The Rock are going to make a movie? Oh, DC, we're back, bro. Let's go. I don't know if I can act. Let's find out.
The first Superman wasn't bad. What did that come out? Like, yeah, probably 10 years ago. Huh?
Yeah. Close
DC
to.
Superman and Batman?
Yeah.
And, those are my dudes. Mm-hmm. Remember last week we had this conversation about these two separate entities. And the only people I talked about were the people from DC.
Yep.
So that's my squad, cuz. How about that, Nick?
Aquaman's got a chance too. Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
That could be good.
Vince was really good.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to outdo him. but-
I've been saying that all this time.
You have?
It's going to be hard to outdo Vinny, you know, when he jumps off that pier. Have you ever walked down that pier? You ever walked down that pier?
All he did was loosen his.
Why do you do that? You'd think you'd want it tighter if you're going to swim. You don't want it loose. You know what I mean? Because it's still on there.
It's going to catch.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make much. I think that's the Huntington Beach Pier, though, or the Huntington Pier. I think it's one of them piers. Because the only reason why I'm saying this is because I walked out one of them piers. And I made somebody take a picture of me about to dive. And then there's just like there's three homeless people in it. So it's very difficult to get the right angle. You know what I mean? It's like the Titanic picture. Tough to get. Tough to get. I don't know how they did it in cinematic
stuff.
Yeah. So I buy that script. We soup it up a little bit.
Yep.
Then we go back to Warner Brothers, say we want to shoot this. And
That happens all the time.
Really?
That's not sarcasm. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, that literally happens all the time. Anymore, too. That's probably like how most movies are made.
I don't know
That's gotta
if you
get
can
greenlit.
sense through the microphone my genuine happiness that's happening right now. This is a real thing that could happen, huh?
This
Yeah.
would be insanely awesome.
Oh, it'd be huge in China, too.
Jesus
Overseas,
Christ.
they love the all-American white superheroes.
I don't know if you're being serious.
I'm being dead serious. Like that's why Avengers made like $700 billion over in like Japan and.
I would love to
China.
be big in Japan.
Yeah,
by
but
the way.
not China. Who cares? If you're big in China.
Looking at you, I
don't
think
wanna
you're
go
already
there.
big in Japan.
Dicks. That was a stereotype joke. I got it. Unbelievable. Yeah, so life's pretty exciting right now. Going to be a superhero.
We get Canada way behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we need Canada, though. We need Canada. We need Bubba Gumpy up there to fucking be pushing all his friends. We need all Canada, even the Inuits. Maybe we buy them TVs.
Could you have a Canadian sidekick? Is that possible?
Does he have a psychic, or do I work alone?
Might
Solo
have
dolo.
Yeah, with nobody else.
They always all have a sidekick or a love interest. We got to read the script.
You can have
Yeah.
a Canadian love interest.
I don't know because like I
Who's an
don't,
Inuit?
you're not gonna like this. He's not one of the most popular guys. I don't think because like no one knows
Yeah.
who he is.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, yeah. So that's
Is
the good
his
mind says
sidekick-
you can take this and you could do whatever you want with the character. Really,
Really?
That's
I
what I'm
mean-
thinking. You might get more creative license with this.
What are you giggling about over there, Zena? Little Chuckle McGee? What the fuck are you doing?
His sidekick's name is Skeets.
Bro, what is Skeets? What is
Skeets
Skeets?
do?
He's
Do better.
a former B69.
Damn near
astronaut.
fine. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get. Skeets from the window to the wall.
Skeets.
I would definitely do that.
What does he
right?
do, Zito?
What does Skeets do?
Former astronaut.
Use your
What's
fucking
Skeets?
words.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's all it just says astronaut, and then it just goes off like different plot, like storyline.
Of course, I have a fucking astronaut as a sidekick, cuz. Of course I do.
so like
It's a
okay.
fucking astronaut.
So that's what it used to be, right? So now you update it and you modernize it, where like the old Superman sidekick, little Jimmy Olsen, used to be a little guy taking pictures, right? And then in the new movies, he's like a CIA plant.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm saying there's creative license there, and it's going to be easier with a character like this and nobody's done anything with.
So he could be like an Air Force pilot instead of an astronaut or something like that.
I'm definitely gonna have sunglasses too. By the way, are going to be the thing. We're going to Men in Black those sunglasses too, because I think we can design wherever we want, right?
Yeah. I mean, you if you want to make it a hit, you make the comic or you make the costume look similar to the comic, but modernize it.
I'm definitely using those sunglasses I got now. Those things are the only things that make my face look good. I'll tell you what, gonna have to wear those the whole movie.
Skeet's a robot.
Is it an astronaut or a robot?
He was an astronaut that worked for the. He was a robot that worked for the astronauts.
So it's like R2D2?
It's like, yeah.
That's awesome. That's good news, right?
That's
You'd rather have a robot for sure.
Yeah, like the guy McConaughey has in Interstellar.
Yeah, TARS.
That's a pretty good sidekick.
Yeah.
And then you can have whoever you want voice it.
Yeah.
So you can just, you know, you got your pick of the litter there.
Buddy!
Canadian. He can be Gumpy. He can be a Canadian sidekick. Canadian astronaut
robot.
robotic
Like
side.
You walk into the room and you're like, Skeets, what's up? And he's like, buddy.
How about the boys today?
Buddy,
He's
we
in a
gotta,
bad spot. I know, right?
I
Buddy,
was
we
saying
gotta
that this
fight some
whole
crime.
time. Dude. It'd be perfect. Now we got Canada on board. Do we know anything else about this guy?
oh, fucking Skeets McGee or?
No, my guy. What's his name? Golden Boost?
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold?
Yep.
Is
Did
that
you ever
one
see,
word or is that boost
I
or
think it's-
gold?
No,
Booster.
booster.
Did you ever watch Smallville?
This
Yeah,
hair color, by the way, is
couple
very
times.
perfect.
It
for
is
this.
perfect.
Yeah.
Booster Gold. That's why I did this. By the way, it's going to come back in the story later in life when this book is written about mine. That people are going to say I dyed my hair for the role. Like to get the role.
Yeah.
When really I thought it was going to have the herbal essence intense bleach blonding kit effect. And instead it had the splatter gold effect.
So here, they had someone play him in a TV show. I'll show you the picture.
Okay. Who was the guy that played it? Do I got to fight him to win it? That'd be cool. To have to earn my fucking costume.
Oh God. Is that one of?
Do I have to wear that full kit there, or should I get ripped up? I should probably get ripped up. I'd wear a tank top.
Can I see you playing it? Did you say Eric what? Was it the guy from the real world?
Banks? It was a Big Easy? It was not Eric Banks, by the way. I could probably make that guy wear a tank top, right? Something like that.
I don't see why not.
It's my guy with like maybe some things down the arm. Mm-hmm. I got to get in shape, though.
The guy kind of looks like one of the Winklevi.
I got to get bigger.
I think you can be like in decent shape because now they have those suits they make them. They build the muscles in.
Well, he was wearing one of them.
Here's
That
the
guy.
thing, though, Pat.
Yeah.
I see him with Batman in a lot of these pictures. So what you have to do is kind of make a very, very small appearance in one of the next Batman movies. So then it gets people talking, and then your movie comes out.
Call.
Write that down, Zito.
Oh, did you
Zito,
see
write that
Booster
down.
Gold popped in there? Did you see that? That was awesome.
Well, if we bring a little attention to Booster Gold, I assume the Batman people will reach out to us because they want us to be part of it.
I think so.
I think Christian Bale will reach. Is that who's Batman?
Probably.
Now it's Affleck now.
Yeah.
And he quit.
Oh, well, you know
quit.
he's going to hit up.
He's
gonna.
he's about to quit though.
Affleck quit.
So who's going to do it now?
They're saying maybe Jake Gyllenhaal.
Am I Batman?
His could really blow up now.
Am I Batman all of a sudden? What just happened to me?
Can you say where's the Joker as Batman?
Where's the Joker?
You got the part, kid.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. That guy. I couldn't understand some shit. Need the captions on through a lot of that. Man.
Booster Gold's real name is Michael John Carter.
You're damn right it is. Hey, Mr. Carter.
He was allegedly in jail too. He was allegedly in jail.
For what? Was he definitely in jail or allegedly in jail?
That's allegedly.
Okay,
put
for
allegedly
what?
on it, for gambling.
I love this dude. This dude's the best. How has he not had a movie about him yet? This is my guy. Okay, they want me to be Batman. I mean,
Yeah, we got to take
I guess
that.
I could do that. I mean, I got to take some acting classes first. Let's make sure let's knock
I was gonna
that.
say, how are you at acting?
I have no idea. I have no clue. Couldn't even guess, to be honest with you. Because anytime I had to read a script, I just don't. So it's like
You'd be able to memorize lines though. I think
Very well.
Yeah, you're good at that.
very well. I'd be able to memorize the lines. The whole tapping into the emotional effect
Yeah.
could be an interesting struggle.
You don't read the
That's good.
script.
Batman does not get emotional.
How about
he's
Booster
like,
Gold though? Booster Gold seems to be all over the
He
map.
seems happy.
Booster Gold does seem like pretty happy.
And you don't
guy.
read a script. Script reads you.
You're goddamn right. But technically, I did choose this script because I'm going to buy it. I think. That's a good so the script did not choose me. I straight up chose this motherfucker and bought it. And it's all on us if we fail or not.
Could be, yeah. The universe. I think the universe just knew. It was like we talked about it yesterday. You put it into the universe. The universe threw it back.
By the way, shout out Gonzo for this.
Yes.
Gonzo's the one to email me. He was like, yo, I think this is the one. Gonzo, I think, really, at the Mighty Beast, Gonzo, he's the behind the scenes guy. He's the, what is he, producer? Producer.
Senior
of our,
producer.
Senior producer.
Senior
yep.
producer of our Sirius XM show. He's from New York or New Jersey, and he had no idea what the fuck he was getting into when our show was forced upon him. He had no clue, and we've become like a good relation. I'm a big fan of his, and he seems to know a lot more about stuff than I do.
He knows everything.
He does, doesn't it? Does seem as if he fucking knows
Yeah.
everything.
He's been in the business a long time.
Yeah.
How about the Pens picking up that big win last night?
Let's go.
I like you putting this out there.
I really hope it happened.
I'm glad you did that because that made all the difference.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He also
job.
put out there Pens in 4 and Pens in 5. And
No, it was a joke. Everybody knew it was a rib.
Yeah,
Everybody knew that was a
we knew it
gimmick.
was going 7 the whole time. All that matters is where Todd's money lies.
And it's on the Caps money line. So
we're
go
good.
fuck yourself, Washington.
Do you max
fuck.
bet this or just small bets now? Because you know that you're only in this to help your friends. win.
50. I don't go crazy. I put 50 on it.
And you just say, I know the Penguins are going to win. You're welcome. This is you donating to our happiness.
Yeah. I put 50 on the money line and just put a little extra fuck you to it. I put 50 on the over for them. The Caps. So they won't score more than 2.
And this only happens because Todd is on record one of the worst sports gamblers in history, right?
Absolutely.
Just unlucky.
Unlucky as fuck.
You can't predict the shit that happens, but it happens to you on a very regular basis, it seems.
It does.
So whenever you bet on the Pens in a fucking pivotal game when it's 2-2, game 5, everybody in the office gets very upset with you because what happens, Todd?
I fucked the Pens.
Yeah, the
They
Capitals
lose.
win.
Yeah.
So now we're at a game 6 potential elimination game last night because Todd felt a little happy, he said, and felt like it was a lock. That's a shame.
I was like, no way they're going to lose. And I fucked them.
I asked him after the
we're
game.
back.
Yeah, I asked him after the game. He was like, "Oh, I bet the Pens."
Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad.
Unbelievable.
But we got the next 2. It's good, right?
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
If you could just donate $100 or something,
I will.
maybe get us to the next round. Unbelievable.
And then just maybe not bet.
I know, no. Definitely lock it up.
I
for
will
us.
lose.
Help us out. Yeah, I mean, this is a sacrifice ordeal.
Yeah, I would definitely lose.
Speaking of sacrifice, I guess Nipsey and Val just got into a little bit of a growling match over food.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
How do we get around this? I'm assuming Sam will know what to do.
I think you got to put one bowl in one room. And Wibbs, what do you do?
I was gonna say the only currency Nipsey knows is her body and food. So that's you're going in. She's a gangster dog.
She's like, when somebody gets out of jail and they hoard their plate like this with one arm and they eat real fast with the second, so nobody can reach over there and get it. That's what she's
Did you
doing.
hear Vibert allude to my daughter in a prostitution situation? Currency, he said. She puts she values her body as currency. Unbelievable.
Sometimes when you're struggling, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do you have multiple bowls there or the same bowl? I bet you the same bowl's not a good idea.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it was the same bowl. Probably gonna need 2 bowls. This dog's from the
That was a
streets.
tactical error.
Yeah.
Sam said she can sit. Sam says she can
Oh, really?
sit
That's good.
and shake.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's worked with her.
Somebody in the
Some
streets
point.
was.
There might be a homeless little fucking Caesar out there.
Might be a nice little yarn they spun you to get this dog. Wasn't really in the streets for 5 years. It was-
You look at, you'll see her. You'll be like, yeah, she is.
Dog's seen some shit.
Her whole back end doesn't have hair on it. It's like
really?
singed or whatever hair. It's like a hair. It looks like Dr. Evil's cat.
Probably was sitting too close to a barrel fire.
Problem. With all the hobos?
Yeah.
A barrel fire. You're a fucking idiot. You are so dumb.
You got any better explanation?
We got an interview with Marlon Wayans. That's pretty good. Here it is. On the phone is a guy who's from one of the funniest families to ever exist on Earth. I don't even know if there's... I said one of the funniest because I did no research, and I should know that there's more families that are probably pretty funny. But the Wayans family has to be the funniest family of humans to ever grace this earth.
I would agree.
Has to be. Yeah, this guy has a second season of his hit NBC sitcom Marlon, premiering Thursday, June 14th at 9 p.m. It's an incredibly hilarious scripted series that everybody has seemed to love. Also, his first ever stand-up comedy special, Woke-ish, is on Netflix and crushing. He's doing stand-up on May 19th in Medford, Massachusetts, May 20th in Connecticut, May 31st through June 2nd at the Improv in Irvine, California. Sean, ladies and gentlemen, comedy royalty at Marlon Wayans.
What's up, y'all?
Marlon,
how you doing? I think I'm at the Chevalier Theater in Medford, and I'm at the Foxwoods Resort. And I don't know. I don't know the venue.
No, you just nailed it, actually. The Chevalier, past the Chevalier Theater in Medford, Massachusetts, Foxwood Resort Casino in Mashantucket, Connecticut. And I watched the Netflix special, by the way. Very impressed with your stand-up. How long have you been doing it? Sean Latham here has been doing stand-up comedy for a long time. He said you've been doing it for a while. This is your first special. What goes into the stand-up process for you?
Well, I started stand-up when I was like 15, and then I stopped. I did it. No, I started at 18. Then I stopped, and then I went to California, and I started doing it again, and I did it about 60 times. Then I quit, and then I got 39 years old, and I went up for the role of Richard Pryor, and I figured if I'm gonna play a comedian, I need to. If I'm playing the greatest comedian ever, I got to get my ass on stage. So I started doing stand-up comedy, and I didn't wind up getting the movie. But what's funny was I started out wanting to play a great, and now I want to be a great. So I just love stand-up. I've been doing it now, I don't know, 7 years. I love it, though.
Oh, that's beautiful. I've done it a few times. I've fallen.
And the process of putting it together, I didn't want to put together. Everybody, sometimes you just stand up for a year, and you're like, I don't do much better. I still think 7 years was too early. I'm from the old school where you wait 10 years, 15 years before you get 5 minutes to sit down on Johnny Carson's couch. So I'm from that old school, watching my brothers come up. So I wanted to take my time, and I did it in 7 years. But I from touring with them for so long, I just knew how to put together a set.
Oh, I love that. I filmed my first time on stage and released it as a special. Very, very different approaches. That's why yours is much better than mine, I would have to guess. Growing up in the family that you grew up, the Wayans family is just filled with hits. I mean, it's just heater after heater when it comes to comedy, movie, action, TV, everything like that. What were what is?
We got our bombs. Don't get me wrong. We've had our bombs.
Definitely, we won't talk about any of those.
Keep it real.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Keep it 100 right here, you know.
But growing up in that family, I mean, were your parents hilarious? Like, I assume, like, how does this all come to be? Or were you guys all like fucking making fun of each other so much that it all came? Like, how does a family just become so incredibly hilarious all at the same time?
I think it's our point of view. Growing up absolutely dirt poor, we always found a laugh in whatever situation we was in. And my parents was like a buddy comedy. My dad was a Jehovah's Witness, and my mom was like a Baptist. And she was like, I don't care what you say, Negro, we are celebrating Christmas. And I think my dad only became Jehovah's Witness because he didn't want to buy gifts for all 10 kids. I ain't got to buy none of these little MF gifts. But watching that, man, and just our point of view of life, and all of us was class clowns. Every last single one of us was a class clown. So much so we went to the same public school coming up with the same junior high school and the same elementary school. And whenever a teacher would get me, they would go, "Oh my God, not another way!"
That's his.
I hoped he wasn't like his brother, and I hope that he wasn't like his brother. And we was all class clowns.
Oh, that's hysterical. Because now, whenever we see another weigh-in on a movie, the world's like, thank God, another weigh-in. So it's kind of the world has come full circle there.
I think sooner or later the whole world will be weigh-ins.
Hey, let's talk about this NBC sitcom, Marlon. Have you enjoyed the hell out of this process?
Man, I had a blast, man. We're on 20 episodes now. I just finished my second season. And as funny as the first season was, the second season, it's classic. It's so many laughs. Like, it's like old school TV, like I Love Lucy situation, and hilarity ensues. This season is, I'm proud of, very proud. It's very funny.
How is that
comes on June 14th on Thursday, June 14th, at 9 and 9:30 on NBC.
By the way, really incredible that you remembered Chevalier, Foxwoods, and now you remember June 14th at 9 p.m. Marlon, you seem to be a little bit of a genius here. Are you one of the smartest? Like, are you a super intelligent human? Would you consider yourself?
Not at all. I think it's the new weed that I've been smoking. It gives you brain cells.
I need that.
It needs to be legalized everywhere, Marlon. It needs to be legalized. Do you want to
imagine how fun your show would be right now if you all just sitting there smoking an L? How dope would that?
It's funny you mentioned that.
Well, maybe.
Marlon, yeah, we got a guy, yeah. So there's a lot of things happening during this show. That's why we kind of drift in and out, Marlon. That's kind of what's happening right now. So when it comes to this,
that's not like a bong. That's not like a crack pipe. New Jack City. Whose bong is that big?
It's his birthday. It's that guy's birthday. He's probably is smoking a little crack or meth for his birthday. It's on him. And when it comes to this sitcom, when you film it, is it like back to back to back, and then you're like break? Like, how do you film? I have no idea. It's probably something I should probably know. But when you're filming the sitcom, how much different is it than filming a movie? Like, what is the difference between the things? You've been so successful in both eras there. What is the difference? What is harder? What's easier? Things like that.
They're both hard in a different way. Nothing's easy. I will say that. A show, what talking about doing a television show is you're basically putting on a play with 4 days, with 2 days of rehearsal. So we do a table read Friday, a light rehearsal. Monday, we rehearse. Tuesday, we rehearse and do a table read and then do a run-through for network and studio and get their notes. And then Wednesday, we start filming. Thursday, we film that very same thing that we've been filming in front of an audience. So it's a process. When it's a movie, you don't have to remember all those lines. You're filming like 3 pages a day, except for my movies, which are low budget, and you have to do like 15 pages a day. Black movies, you got to do 15 pages. White movies, you do like a page a day.
That is hysterical.
When you're doing like Avengers, Infinity Wars, you're filming like a quarter page a day. And they're like, oh my God, it's just hard work.
Dude, so much wasted time. You got a lot of people doing lighting there, making a lot of fucking money. That's fucking hysterical. You broke up in the middle of that a little bit, so we heard a little piece of it. Did you say the Friday is a table read, and then Monday is a rehearsal, Tuesday is a rehearsal, and then Wednesday you're recording that?
Wednesday we start recording. Thursday we film in front of a live audience.
Okay, cool. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like very.
Just in case you really don't know your lines, now you got to do that in front of the audience.
Go watch Marlon Thursday, June 14th, 9 p.m. If you're in Medford, Massachusetts, go see him at the Chevalier May 19th. If you're in Mashantucket, Connecticut, go see him at the Foxwoods May 20th. May 31st through June 2nd, the Improv at Irvine in California. Also, go check out his stand-up Woke-ish, ladies and gentlemen, from Comedy Royalty, Marlon Wayans.
Hey, thanks, guys. Y'all take it easy, man.
Thank you so much, Marlon. He was really funny.
Oh, man. I would like to be born in that family.
It would be nice to come from that family.
Yeah.
We did talk about this earlier. Funniest family, the Will Smith's family needs to be talked about a little bit more, but that way, funny.
Who else?
We're talking about funny, comedy, laughing, ha-ha, entertainment, all of them. Every one of them.
Jaden?
Everybody in that house selling boxed water to Flint, Michigan, saving the world, by the way, like superhero stuff.
Selling it.
They're giving away a Flint.
Would you say that the Wayans and the Smiths are experts in the comedy world?
I would say that the Wayans and Smiths are experts at life at this point.
Yeah.
Everything they do is a win.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let me tell you something, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to be an expert to know that consolidating debt into a low fixed rate can save you money.
Oh, that sounds like an expert job right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average interest rates on credit card debt are 17% APR. Have you looked at your interest rate lately? Huh, guys? Anybody?
Diggs, have you?
Yeah, it's not good. Let me tell you about Lightstream's credit card consolidation loan.
Okay,
Let me tell you
about
about this. For people who may have accidentally paid off their student loans thinking it was a good idea through credit cards, thinking they would have cash at some point to then pay off those credit cards, and that they would move money around on the credit card so that you wouldn't have to pay interest rates, it gets difficult.
Did you think that was just going to happen forever? You were just going to bounce from credit card to credit card?
Transferring balances.
When I had an office job, it was easy because I had paying attention. It was on the calendar. You could review credit card rates.
You get it. You get it.
But now there is a company there that is going to save me. It's going to save everyone. It's Lightstream. Lightstream is a credit card consolidation loan. Fixed interest rates as low as 5.49% APR with autopay.
Wow.
They got a backed by rate beat program. Lightstream will beat any qualifying interest rate presented by any other lender. You could save thousands of dollars in interest. No fees. No fees at all.
No fees.
That's incredible, isn't it? That's a little bit mind-blowing.
It is a little bit
How
mind-blowing.
are there no fees?
Maybe even mind-boggling.
Whoa, take your mind and boggle the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Boggle.
You can apply today and get additional interest rate discount on top of Lightstream's already low rates. The only way for Pat's listeners with good credit to get this special interest rate discount is to go to lightstream.com/McAfee. That's lightstream.com/McAfee. Lightstream.com, lightstream.com/McAfee. Subject to credit approval. Rates include 0.50% autopay discount. Available only when you select autopay prior to loan funding. Terms and conditions apply, and the other offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com for important information about limits on Lightstream loans, same-day funding, and rate beat program.
Your small print read was incredible right there. Shout out Lightstream. It sounds like Diggs is all in on this one because it sounds like he needs to be. I don't think you're the only one in that position, though, brother. I think you're in the majority, not the minority.
Yep.
I hope everybody had an incredible Tuesday. For myself, at Tom McComas, at DJ Ferbert, at Tactile Diggs, at Viva Lazito, at Ty Schmidt, at Evan Foxy, and at Nick Moraldo. I hope you guys all have a great Tuesday. We're very lucky to be living this life. I think I am buying a superhero script.
Yes.
How about that? I've invested in a lot worse, haven't I? I got a whole barn full of bad investments.
Tell you what you could do. You could probably sell away most of that barn and maybe some of your garage and easily pay for that script.
Yeah, I got one car that's just sitting there. I could pay for that script for sure.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Huh?
Sounds like a lot of work.
A lot of work. A lot of work. Yeah, but it sounds like we're going to have to do what? A fucking garage sale? You guys want to do a garage sale?
Wow, it's just pulling out.
Maybe we do a
cars,
marathon
pays
to
for
raise
the whole
money.
thing.
A marathon to raise money?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I got a friend that needs to finish one. I'm so worried about him. He's still in the hospital. What if he dies? I'm fucked. My accountant can't die. Good friend. I was worried about him. That whole "did you hear about" was a very scary text message.
They always are.
I appreciate you giving me a heads up, though. Nobody else did.
I'm more impressed though.
What?
He ran 2 miles, blacked out.
Yeah, we've got some follow-up information on accountant pass out in the middle of the Pittsburgh Marathon. The last thing he remembered was mile 20. They picked him up at mile 22. He does not remember running 2 miles. 2 fucking miles. That's 20 minutes of a blackout to him. And to a lot of us who party hard, 20-minute blackout is nothing. Yeah. That is nothing. I'm joking. I'm happy he's okay. That's crazy. Vibs, you said that his pace was outlandish.
His pace is unreal. Like, he exhausted himself. That's why he blacked out. Like, he went way too hard.
Well, he said he wanted to do a 9-minute pace, and he said he did 10 miles at under an 8-minute pace, and then he did 10 miles at under a 9-minute pace. So he wasn't...
Like, he should feel good about it. If he kept that pace for 20 miles, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Yes. By the way, yes. He's never run this distance before in his life.
Do you think he got roofied?
Tell you what.
In one of those cups? Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
You're right.
Like, he should get drug tested for that.
I'm sure they did.
I bet you they didn't. There's no way they're thinking that this guy who passed out from heat exhaustion got roofied. But what if it did happen? Same symptoms. Same symptoms.
Yeah. You get dehydrated real bad.
Wow.
Something to think about.
Something to think about. Why don't you text him and tell me? I'd like to hear what he had to say to you. No fucking Zito. I didn't get roofied. He told me my kidneys stopped working. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, hashtag Endgang, hashtag Endgame. Let us know potential cast members for the movie.
Oh, yeah.
For the superhero movie. Nice. People we should cast in this movie or attempt to get somebody who's actually attainable, too. Somebody that's actually attainable. Nope. Send us just shoot your shot. Send us people that would make this movie better.
You know, be a good robot.
What's that?
Mason.
It's kind of fun being out on TV. Sort of fun.
Hey, Pat, how's your girl? How's your family? I love it.
Skeets would love that. Mason Ramsey's country song after that would be incredible. I played a robot on the TV. My mama didn't know what Skeets mean. Kid is banger city, by the way. Never stops. Straight heaters. His grandma's managing him, though. He's not going to get taken advantage of at all.
No, he's not going to run off with all his money.
A town of 700 people is where he's from. He yodeled in that Walmart 20,000 times, he said. 20 on Ellen. I watched an interview. I've been doing some research on this guy. One day I was singing it in my Walmart, and then a week later I was in front of 100,000 people.
Oh, my God.
He's the best. He's really...
Did he say why he was doing it 20,000 times in his fucking Walmart?
It's a show. That's his place.
Practice.
That's his gimmick. That's his rib. He's known around town as the Yodel boy. He's been in that town. He's been top fucking dog in that town for the last 8 years, and now the world gets to see why. You know what I mean?
Hey, buddy, get the fuck out of Walmart. Unless you got a robot to charge, get the fuck out of here, all right? Call back.
Yeah, we heard it from you.
You got to announce it, though.
Yeah, it was a double.
Oh, I wouldn't even give it that.
No?
Just a single. I'm just trying to get on base, man.
Oh, you're like Ichiro at this point.
People just, like, I appreciate
slapping
that.
it down.
Did you see that Darren Ravel tweet of all his hits?
The hit chart?
Yes.
Yeah, absurd. Every part of the field.
Yep.
He might. Is he never talked about as the best player in the history of baseball? Why not?
It's a good question. They don't count any of his hits for he had 3,000 hits in Japan and then 3,000 hits in the U.S. too. So he has the most all time, but probably just because he played over there for so long. Pete Rose shit on him big time. I remember a while back.
Why? What did Pete Rose have to say?
Because that's what it was. They said if you combined his previous hits with how many he has in the majors, he had passed Pete Rose for the all-time hit record. And Pete Rose was like, yeah, if I would have went over and played in Japan, I'd have 2,000, 2,500 more hits too, or something like that.
So is this why Ichiro's coming back? Because he heard Pete Rose talk that shit, and he's like,
that was a couple.
Okay,
years
I'll
ago.
do this when I'm fucking 50, then, cuz I'll do whatever I got to do. I'm a big fan of Ichiro.
He could still play too.
He was also lost up in Seattle for a while.
True.
Not a lot of Mariners games on TV.
Wasn't Ken Griffey up there?
Yeah.
Ken Griffey got all the pub. Was Ichiro on the team with Ken Griffey?
I want to say that Griffey was in Cincinnati by the time
it was Griffey and
Ichiro got
A-Rod.
there.
Hey, Griffey and A-Rod were together. I mean, Seattle was very fucking good. I'm just saying you don't see
Ichiro, though, I don't remember hearing a lot about Ichiro. I don't think I remember him.
Not a power hitter either, so he doesn't really, he's not going to be hitting that many home runs, but he's just fucking spraying it to every part of the field.
No, that's it.
I'll take him for sure. He was a fast fucker too.
Mm-hmm.
Just on your team, or
Yeah. If there's a fight afterward, stick a little Ichiro on him.
what was that? What were you referring to? There? What was that?
Just out there,
What was that?
karateing people.
I don't think Japan's the home of that. I don't think. I think it's China.
I think you're right.
That's funny. I'll take Ichiro in the fight, he says. Ichiro probably is a badass. He's 40. Is he still playing? He played this last year, didn't he?
He did. Now he's in the front office for the Mariners.
Just happened like a week or two ago.
What's that guy, the other guy from Japan? You said he was going to be bad. Mohine?
Oh, Otani.
Yeah, him.
Shohei Otani. He's actually been killing it.
Yes.
Couldn't have been more wrong about
He's
that.
the pitcher that hits dingers, right?
Yeah.
He's like a stud.
Yeah, big time.
Mulligatawny?
What?
What's his name?
Shohei Otani.
Yeah, something like that.
Huh?
Shohei Otani.
Yeah. Of course.
Otani. That sounds like Pittsburgh talk.
I'll show you, old Tommy. Tommy John.
Oh!
The 21st century leading clothing company famous for its no wedgie guarantees, celebrating 10 years of underwear excellence.
Congratulations. Happy birthday, Tommy John, by the way. Very happy for them. Back to Otani. He knows he's good, too, which I like a lot. He's got good swagger. And the people from Tommy John should have good swagger as well.
Well, they do. It's quality fabrics and innovative, intuitive designs are a testament to their commitment to providing mind-blowing comfort.
Or mind-boggling. People forget.
Yeah.
Boggle,
Thank you.
boggle,
Appreciate
boggle.
that.
It's the best pair you'll ever wear, or it's free guarantee. If Tommy John isn't the most comfortable underwear you've ever worn, Tommy John will pick up the tab.
They will be, by the way. As a whole room that wears... What's that?
They ain't picking them no taps.
No, they won't, because they will be the best pair you ever wear. And it sounds like a bunch of bullshit, doesn't it?
It does, but when you put it on,
It's like, it makes
a clear
sense.
difference between that and anything else that you put your dick into.
I purposely wore mine yesterday on the road trip home because I know that they're the most comfortable.
Well, that's their purpose.
Well, they're worth every goddamn penny.
They are, actually. Every single one.
More than 500,000 guys have switched to Tommy John. They can't be wrong.
No.
That's a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
A lot of crotches that are happy because of Tommy John.
A lot
you know
of
what I mean,
crotches.
Zito?
Oh, I know.
Sitting nice and pretty in proprietary fabrics and innovative designs to make sure the legs never ride up, the waistband never rolls down, and it's impossible to get a wedgie.
No, thank God. Thank God.
Try them for yourself if you don't believe us. Since all Tommy John is underwear backed by the best pair you'll ever wear or its free guarantee, you got nothing to lose. Join the revolution against uncomfortable undergarments and make the switch to Tommy John. Hurry to TommyJohn.com/America for 20% off your first order. That's TommyJohn.com/America for 20% off. TommyJohn.com/America.
Greatest country in the world.
I heard Booster Gold rocks Tommy John suit.
We're going to find out how expensive it is for Booster Gold to exist. But then I would assume that he and Skeets both.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows.
Maybe you have Tommy John whip it up.
Ooh.
The movie?
The Goonie.
Maybe the movie, too.
Oh.
Maybe just the whole movie. How many? 10 years? 500,000 people? Maybe they whipped together the movie. Maybe it's a Tommy John production. I know it would feel good. I know that. I just saw a tweet from Ty Schmidt today. It says, I've said it before, but let me say it again. Nick Moraldo is a very attractive man with 3 dick emojis.
I thought it was very nice.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I didn't tweet that. Left my laptop up when I went to go get the old PlayStation, and there you have it.
Who do you think tweeted that?
I have a pretty good idea.
Who do you think?
I was thinking it was Todd because he replied to it almost immediately.
But Todd, how about Todd going next level? Because he's like super cop, right? He's like, I'll give somebody else the compliment, kind of distract a little bit, and then he comes in. So you didn't even think it was
Because
Nick.
who stands to benefit the most
Yes.
from that tweet? Me, obviously.
Right.
It's the dick emojis.
Well, it's accurate.
That gets you the most complimentary, by the way. And you didn't send it out, Ty?
No, I did not.
Wow, you don't have to be. You can be proud of that.
I think it's very sweet.
Yeah, a lot of people. Would
I
think
mean,
that
I
way.
didn't delete it.
Oh,
I like that move a lot.
Way to
Left
move.
it up.
I
By
like
the way,
that
good move.
Yeah.
Good move. But a lot of people show up in comment sections trying to slide into Nick's Tommy Johns. A lot of ladies slide in there. They're always like, I don't know why everybody's so mean to Nick.
Maybe I'm just trying to grab his scraps.
Oh, not a bad play, Ty.
Hey, there's only room for one person grabbing the scraps here.
You're on Nick Moraldo's scrap box?
Rat Vibs is on everybody's scrap box.
Hashtag endgang, hashtag endgame, hashtag scrap box. I'm a joke. All right. Ty Schmidt, hit the music.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He was a high school All-American, a college All-American. He was All-Pro in the NFL with the